Hey, what's up guys? Hope we're doing very fantastic today. This is It's a Man here with When It Rains Red, a visual novel horror game made by Lemonace on itch.io. Now real quick, before I jump into gameplay, I'd like to let you guys know that if you guys like a comment featured on any future videos, then well, all you have to do is just leave a comment. That's it, just leave a comment. And so without further ado, let's begin When It Rains Red. So this game contains a goth lady, a crossdresser, red, more red, berries, lots of trees, and weird shit. Okay. Would you like to view the spoiler content warnings? Shh, no, I don't want to. So reader discretion is advised, alright. Now, dear reader, let's begin. Alright, so... How did you fuck up this badly? Valentina, if you're so concerned with being burned at the stake, why didn't you tell me earlier? Because I love you, goddammit! I don't want to leave you just because of them. I won't let them get you. Lauren, no! I don't want you doing anything like that either. I don't see why you defend them like this, Val. Especially after all they've done to you. You know it's bad when the village sweetheart knows that the villagers have treated you like shit. Lauren, you know that your family essentially left you to fend for yourself against those idiots. Yes, but... That's why I have to leave. There's nothing left for me here. Other than Lauren, of course. But you can't just live with her. That would probably ruin her life. Look, you have an entire life ahead of you, Lauren. You could still make a better life for yourself here. Don't throw everything away just because of me. That is the last thing I'm telling you. And what if I want to do that? You know that I like a bit of adrenaline here and there. I thought you were just joking about that. Either way, I'm not going to make you... I want to run away with you. Yep, here you are, absolutely shocked. Even though you were the one who wanted to run away in the first place. Although, now that you think about it, running away doesn't shock you. Come on, Val. It's the fact that Lauren's willing to go down with you that's shocking. Of course, before running off to who knows where, it'll probably be a good idea to at least get food. How do you feel about berries? Dipped in chocolate? I don't think we'll have chocolate for a long time. Guess that I'll get some chocolate from home then. You've got a bunch of red berry seeds over there. Now would be a good time to plant them in that field over there. After all, autumn is the perfect time of the year for berries. 10 berries should be good for now. Alright then. So we got the seeds right there. Got red berry seeds! Oh my goodness, yay! You feel like these are going to be pretty important. Right, okay. What about the watering can? Got watering can. You can fill this up by interacting with the river. Okay then. I assume this is the river. Filled the watering can. Alright. And the field here. So, navigate your pocket of plant stuff with the mouse. Okay then. If you somehow manage to get stuck amongst the plants, remember that you're in control. You can always hop over the plants. So, red berry seed right there. And there we go. Oh, wait. Right. So, can't plant that here. What are you talking about? Oops, nope. I think hold on, let me click on this again. And, here we are. Okay, got it. Now, hold on. Do we press control now? No. Alright then. So, can I move up now, please? Please, please. Hold on. Oh. Oh, there we are. Alright. Got it. Alright. Now. Oh, we can't plant that. Hold on. And there we go. What now? Are we gonna grow them into... Oh, here they are. Got red berries. Yay. Looks like you're out of water. Go and refill the damn thing. Alright, 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 alright. I hear you. Alright. And there we go. Now we got berries. Got red berries. There we go. Now that we're finished with that, do we have to go into this house here? The door to your quaint cottage. Even though your parents are alive, you don't live with them. Mostly to avoid association. I see. However, it doesn't stop the villagers from saying you're just like your parents. Right. Now that we're done with that. Yum yum yum. Alright. So. Now that we're done with the... Oh wait, actually, unless... Ah, there we go. Alright then. So once again... They said 10, right? Yeah. Alright. Can't plant that here. Alright, well, I think we need to water these for now. Or this one at least. Yeah. In the meantime, pick the berries. I think we're out of seeds. Well, who knows? Let's just water these for now. Alright, and then after I harvest this plant, I should be able to... here we are. I should be able to refill the watering can, so... Here we are. Alright, so... Again, fill the watering can. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. Wait for these to bloom. And... Can't plant that here. Shh. There we go. Can't plant that here. Oops. Looks like you're out of water. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going, I'm going. Alright. Looks like you're out of water. What do you mean I'm out of water? What do you mean? Oh, there we go. So, alright. That should be enough berries. Hopefully. You rush into the place you used to call home. Gather up the essentials, then head back outside. Much to your surprise, Lauren's here already. You finished up pretty quickly. How could I keep you waiting? Do you know where we're going? How do you feel about winging it? Besides, I thought that you'd have a plan. I do have an idea, but I have no clue if it will work. I'm sure that it's better than anything I could ever come up with. Definitely. You just thought that Lauren had a better plan, especially since she was taking charge. My plan... it's to pass through Cardinal Forest. Ooh, spooky. Please, all that the villagers say are merely myth. Just like the rumors that I am some evil witch. Of course, that myth about Cardinal Forest is their reality. Hence, no one will follow us into Cardinal Forest unless they have a death wish. If they all hate me so much, it won't be worth dying over me, right? I don't know, Val. What if they really are willing to kill themselves for you? Ugh, makes me want to puke. Well, then we're going to be in quite the predicament. Good on you for not planning that far ahead. Good job, you. Such a massive oversight on your part. Val, we're not going to be screwed. Lauren? Lauren, please, not this time. Why not? Because it's not right. Even if the world wants me dead, I don't think that I could handle killing someone for revenge of all things. I don't think I could even handle Lauren doing so on my behalf. You tuck those feelings away for now. You can unpack it later, when you're safe. Besides, if we try to fight back, they'll never stop hunting me down. They'll just use our attacks as a justification for why they need to kill me. Or they'll think I have you under some dark spell or whatever. You always cringe upon hearing villagers call them dark spells rather than hexes. In all the years of living with your family of bloodthirsty witches, you've learned a thing or two. What was the most important lesson you learned? That you can't stand the sight of corpses rotting in the ritual circles. Ritual circles to manifest money, adoration, and misfortune upon others. Trivial stuff like that. I am enchanted by you. Now's not the time for banter, Lauren. As much as I like it. Love it, you mean? It's all the same. All this aside, though, how suspicious would it look if the love of the town was taken by the unholy witch? I'll just tell them that I chose to go with you. And that's exactly what they think a victim of bewitchment would say. Look, we'll be fine. If you're so against my blade, think of it as just a safety net. Your plan's so good that I doubt things will fall through. Now come on, let's get going. You and Lauren hastily walk towards Cardinal Forest. Lauren's words were supposed to reassure you. For any other person, it would have worked wonders. But you? All you can think is... if the plan falls through, it'll be all on me. It'll be my fault that we have to use our safety net. That Lauren has to. And here the two of you are. Deep in a Cardinal Forest. Far, far away from all the two of you. From all the two you know. My parents took me here a few times to collect herbs for rituals. I should be able to figure out how to navigate Cardinal Forest. Being born into a family of witches has to be good for something, right? So, which way are we going? There's gotta be some way to navigate the forest. Right, like maybe the signs or... oh my god! A sign! It reads, if you seek the proper path, look up. Huh? This sign is stupid. Why is it so damn archaic? This has to be a riddle of some sort. Good old mom and dad making everything needlessly convoluted. Look up? Like, up this pole, or... a signpost. With all of its arrows torn off. Good job, signpost, you had one job. Seriously, whoever put this sign stuff around clearly didn't want anyone going deeper into Cardinal Forest. It's good for us, though. If we're having this much trouble figuring everything out, the villagers surely won't fare much better. Yeah, you're right about that. Alright then, well... let's see now. Red arrow torn off, but... wait a minute, the arrows are literally down there. Check this out, hold on. Okay. If I were to pick this up, except I can't pick it up, you continue treading through the forest. But you end up right back where you started. Yeah, so, hold on. Wrong way. Yeah, so it might either be from bottom to top or top to bottom. So I think I might have already figured it out. So, here. We go this way first. You continue treading to the forest. But you end up right back where you started. Again. That really wasn't the right way. Val, do you want me to take over? It's fine. I've been here quite often. I should be able to get us through. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we go through there first and then... or you know what? Maybe it's from top to bottom. Hold on. Up here. And there we go. Next is the... so the red arrow, that's the very last one. The beige arrow was next, but there's fire. It extinguished the fire. Oh, never mind. You continue training through the forest. Oh, never mind, it wasn't. Again, so you're supposed to be fleeing the villagers, not going on some nice nature walk. Val, are you really sure you don't want me to take over? Hell no. Hell no. Because I already figured it out. Watch. Up here. And then... ah, okay, I got them confused. Next is this way, I think. Oops. Whoops. Never mind. There's a log. A large log. You can't climb over this. And you sure as hell aren't going to make Lauren lift you up. I guess we can't go this way. Perhaps maybe we head this way next? No. I don't think so. We need to find a way to... Oh, the axe. The axe. Yeah. So, hell no, I got it. Lauren leads her lazy ass through the forest, and you guys pick up several things. Got purple flower seeds, blueberry seeds, and pale pink flower seeds. Wait, did I have her take over or something? You and Lauren continue on through the forest. Wait, I think I might have had her take over. Uh-oh. You don't talk too much given the situation. But you can tell that Lauren's just dying for a conversation already. She just wants to let all of her emotions out right now. You can feel it. You know Lauren pretty well. At least you think you do. On one hand, it must be so freeing being her. She doesn't have to worry about judgment from the villagers. Not in the same way you do. All because of something you still don't quite understand. Hey, Val. You look pretty lost in thought there. Oh, did I now? Well, more than usual. I do have a lot on my mind. Including but not limited to... Where are you two going to go? Does Lauren really not mind ditching everything for you? Not to mention that you left your entire house back there. And your entire life. You haven't had the time to really sit and process all that. Given the fact that you're on the run. Valentina, just don't worry about any of this stuff. We'll be fine together. How are you so unaffected? You had more of a life back in the village than I could ever hope for. That's what drives you up the walls. Lauren, could I ask you something? Of course. Why did you come with me? To make sure you don't die, of course. I'm serious, Lauren. It's just that... Forgive me if I sound rude. Why are you throwing everything away for me? I'm not throwing everything away. Not when I have you. I understand. Even if you two might just be experiencing this thing called puppy love. But you seem more eager about this plan than I did. I can't help but wonder why. I know that you love me very much, but I cannot think of a reason for you to run away from the village. It's so reckless, Lauren. If I just ran away myself, I could have told you where I'm heading. Left you a message somewhere. Then we could have still been in contact. You wouldn't have to sacrifice the future. What future? Huh? What future? What does that? What does she mean? She has a future. She has a future back there. A future that isn't worth sacrificing for you. Not necessarily because you don't think you're worth shit. More so because it doesn't make sense to you. Even if her future back in the village isn't ideal for her, you're almost certain that it's better than staying on the run. You don't want to judge her too harshly, but nothing's adding up in your head. Lauren takes your cold hands into hers. All that Lauren's been doing is joking, saying sweet nothings, and saying unhinged shit. Maybe she's going to tell you something? That's what you feel. Something is bubbling up through her throat. If it doesn't come out now, it'll fizzle away for good. Come on, Val, let's get some rest. You don't know why you didn't just tell Val. After all, she would have understood. Alas, you couldn't bring your story. Alas, you couldn't bring your sorry lips to spill it out. Even if Val already knows your biggest, baddest secret, Val's already so worried out of her mind. She probably thinks I don't see it. She's probably scared out of her mind. You don't blame her. If any of the villagers somehow track the two of you down, let's just say that Val's never been one for self-defense. She probably wouldn't be too happy seeing you tear the villagers to shreds, no matter how much you want to. We'll be fine, Val. I'll make sure of it. You touch your hand to the collar of your tailcoat, checking for the hard metal. Good thing your father gave that little dagger to you. That's just about the only good thing that came out of being raised like that. They sacrificed my womanhood just so I can have a little knife. After a few minutes of stroking Val's hair, you fall into a deep, deep sleep. You feel floaty, weightless, like nothing. One of those dreams again? Whatever, I just have to wake up somehow. It doesn't matter that you just fell asleep. You sure as hell aren't gonna be dealing with dream bullshit today. You're gonna need to plant some stuff in the field. Thankfully, since this is your mind, you have an infinite supply of water that's somehow not ruining your clothing. Huh. Alright then. And what do I plant? Do I follow the order that's here? You can place 5 items of a kind in here. And you can only take them out when the cup is full. I see. Which of them to place? Red berry. Place red berries. Okay. And this one? No. Alright then, well, what's here? Oh, I see. Alright then. But let me think. Place red berries. I'm only placing like 5 in here. Here we are. Okay then. So we got that done. So... Oh wait, actually, I got it now. So, I'm gonna need to plant 5 purple flower seeds. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, we gotta water all of these. Oops. Once again. Alright, and harvest them. Purple flowers, nope. Oops. And there we go. Or actually, you know what? Hold on. So, place 5 purple flowers. And there we go. Next, blueberries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then water, and water. Alright then. Okay, now, oh sorry. Now, once I harvest this, I'm gonna plant the pale pink flower seeds. So once again, and I don't know if I'm on a timer here, but I'll water these in the meantime and put the blueberries in here. Yes. So and alright, there we go. Now then water. There we go. Alright. Oops, nope. I need to grab this. And there we go. So you're not thinking of trying to jump over that endless pit, are you? No. And pale pink flower. So alright. And there we go. Looks like you'll be able to hop across the plants in the air now. But you can tell that if you don't hop in the right path, the audience won't be pleased. Alright then. There has to be some path that'll get you across. Right. Maybe left to right? Remember how to control your hops. Alright then. So... left to right, yes? Okay then. Ah, dang it. Left to right. Ah, wait, got it. No, don't got it. Oh wait, actually, it's in the order of this, I think. If I were to go, so control, Da 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 da. And then purple flowers, blueberries, and there we go. Alright, yay! And now we move ahead. So what's next here? Oh, here we are. Now. Alright then. So, da 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 da. La. Oh, actually, I think I might have got it wrong. Ah, never mind. Got it. Okay then. Next is so. Yes. Yes. Yes and yes. Then the purple flowers. Da 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 da. And then. There we go. Alright, we're making good progress here. And what's this over here? What is this? Hearts and stuff? Ah, there's the path. Alright, next up is a mystery. Ooh, okay. Maybe it's so, hold on. Blue, white, red, and purple? Okay, yeah. Blue, white, red, purple. Blue, white, red, and purple. There we go. Man, I'm figuring this out pretty quick. I'm here now? At home? After all that jumpy bullshit? Well, not really home. Unless you consider all that suffocation to be home, quote-unquote. Whatever, guess I have to go inside. Okay, then. Well, so much for running from this place. It'll always come to try and catch you. Even in your dreams. Or nightmares. Right. So, home sweet home. Thought I'd never see this place again. Correction, hoped you'd never see this place again. It feels too real. My, what a shock! The image of your childhood home sticks after leaving it behind just a few hours ago. Who could have guessed? The narrator. Man, I thought I prepared myself for this. What, am I gonna suddenly get all homesick? Or is my brain gonna try to tell me that running away was wrong? You half expect this dream to turn all sugary sweet, coupled with a bit of, "Oh, sweetie, we love you so much." Yeah, so much. After all, that's what a family is. You don't need to be reminded of what you left behind. Besides, if their love were true, you wouldn't have been. Wait, oh my goodness, whoa. Besides, if their love were true, you wouldn't have been. You wouldn't have even been planning your escape in the first place. Whatever. I probably have to do something dumb and convoluted here. Val, please dump some water on me or something. I've got to get out of here. Well, let's see what we got to do. A very old clock. It's probably broken. Looks to be a note jammed in the hands. It reads. So, looks to be a letter you never sent to Valentina. Right. So, dear Val, you've brought so much joy into my life. I love you so fucking much. I don't care what anyone else thinks. My parents can claim to love me all they want, but if I did voice my desires to them, I'd never hear the end of it. Val, let's run away. I can't stand being in this damn village anymore. And I know that you can't either. It's a win-win. You won't have to worry about anything. I'll make sure we're safe. So even if it must rain red on those bastards. Oh, okay. So, notice how some of the letters are red. So, A, B, C, B, A, G, A, B. So, A, B. Hold on. A, B, C, B, A, G, A. Okay. So, looks to be a letter you're, so, what was it? A, B, C, B, A, G, A, I think? So, hold on, A, B, C, B, A, G, A, okay, and I think it has something to do with the piano, so, A, B, C, B, A, G, A, okay. Alright, so, let's go to the piano. You remember how guests would always ooh and ah at the grand piano? Almost no one in the house knew how to play. Except for Valentina, accomplished woman she is. And your dad, ironically enough. You've always wanted to learn, but your parents said it was too girly. Said it would make guests suspicious of you. Can't be having that now, can we? Ah, well, now's a better time than ever to start learning. Press on the number keys to play the piano and press Q to exit. Okay, so I think it was, I think it's, how do I'm pressing on the keys. Hold on. How do I press on the keys? Oh, the number keys. Okay, never mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so A, B, B. Oops, never mind. A, B. Nope. Stop. 7. A, B, C, B, A, G, A. There we go. So that seems to have done something somewhere. Right. And... oh. What's this? An easel with a canvas and some blood red paint. You remember watching Valentina paint landscapes and portraits back when she first started working in your home. The way she'd paint mesmerized you, from the graceful sweeps of her brush to the way her eyes narrowed when carving out delicate features. Yeah, you had watched other people paint, but none of them even began to compare to her level of finesse. You could almost see why the villagers thought she actively participated in the occult, witchcraft, dark magic, or whatever. Because you never been so intrigued by someone. A woman at that. You're sure that if your parents found out about your feelings for Val, they'd be more confused than anything else. Even though they were the ones who raised you like a fine young lad, what young lad doesn't catch feelings for women? No use in ruminating on them now, though. You'll probably never see them again in the real world. On that note, why not try painting now? You've always wanted to. Yes. Click on empty tiles to paint them. Okay, so click on them again to erase. Alright. Press Q if you want to get the fuck out of painting. Alright. Well, right now, I want to see what I need to paint. What about this? This, heart here. A large painting of a heart. Corny as hell? Fuck yeah. All thanks to your dad. Your mom didn't have much of a say in the decorations. And this door? Right. So... well, screw me for thinking it would be easy to get around my house. Huh. Well, maybe I should paint the heart, I think. I don't know. So, anyways, how do I draw a heart? Maybe, like this, I think? I don't know. Oh, yay. Oh my goodness, so that seems to have done something somewhere. A key, yay! Picked up key! And we could use it on the door! The door finally unlocks. So... oh. What's this about? It's you. Well, not physically. Mentally? Hell yeah. This is who I could be. Someone who lets her hair down. Someone who wears the flowy dresses you've longed for. Someone whose hands aren't just restricted to hunting and fighting. Hands that can sew, draw, and play the piano as well. Someone the villagers would never let you be. Someone your parents would never let you be. Despite all their I love yous. You really just means this binded up parody of Lauren to them. Val's the only one who really sees you. A few months ago. Oh. Yet another day has passed for you, Lauren Lovett. Another day of manliness, deception, and a sore chest. You've already shed most of your disguise. Your hair's out, tailcoat's off. You're just about ready to get this damn, was it gauze? Yeah, you're just about ready to get this damn gauze off and sleep for the night. Why did I tie this thing so tightly? You stare at yourself in the mirror. She's so close to being you. Minus the tight gauze, of course. Alright, I'll try one more time. I'll just sleep with the gauze on if I can't get it off. When you do get to removing the damn gauze once and for all, you don't realize... Oh. Ah! Damn it! What's going on? What happened? Way to go, Lauren. So much for keeping everything under wraps. Lauren, are you alright? I heard you scream. Well, don't you have to tell her this isn't what it looks like? See, the thing is... Yep, no going back now. Val's not a dumbass. She can tell that you've had... Wait, Val's not a dumbass. She can tell that you have the body of a woman, rather than the body of a slightly malnourished guy. Lauren? I didn't know that you were such a freak. Oh, of course I won't tell anyone, especially not your parents. That's what you expect Val to say. I'm sorry for coming unannounced. I heard you scream and... Oh, goodness, I'm not good at this. No, it's fine. You dropped the fake masculine voice you tend to use. No point in lying anymore, now that the cat's out of the bag. Do you need help taking that off? Sure. Valentina gets right to work removing the gauze. Rather than tearing it off, as you typically do, she gently unravels it. No wonder you aren't screeching at the top of your lungs right now. Hey, Val? You're not weirded out or anything? To be honest, I was a bit surprised to see you like this, as most people would be. But they probably try to kill you afterwards instead of tenderly removing the gauze. I don't see how this would make me treat you differently, though. Val, why are you doing this? You could just run off, then tell the whole village about this. Then you'd be a hero to them. Then they'd stop treating you like shit. I don't want to be a hero to them. Not if it means inflicting harm upon someone else. Your parents always told you to keep your guard up around Valentina. That the only reason she was hired as a servant was to monitor her and make sure she isn't hexing the crap out of anyone. You hate to admit it, but brought into their you hate to admit it, but you brought into their lies at first. Even with Val's soft nature, you thought it was just some sort of deceit, a sham. Yet for some reason, you feel like you can talk to her. Somehow, this woman seems like she'd understand better than your own parents. Do you want to talk about it? You sit on your bed. Val follows. You know how I've got a bunch of older sisters? That's a result of my parents' attempts at having a son. I don't know why they can't just let one of my older sisters be the one to carry on the family name. My sisters are more responsible than I could ever hope to be. But that's beside the point. By the time Mom was gonna have me, doctors told her that she'd be unable to have another kid. Dad was going crazy, trying to treat Mom with herbs, getting her blessed by the fucking gods. I think he even went to a witch at some point, just to ensure that when I came out of Mom, I'd be a guy. Lo and behold, Mom's almost done with the pregnancy. Some quack doctor said I was guaranteed to be a boy. Imagine her shock when I came out a girl. And guess how Dad reacted. I don't know what stopped him from abandoning me. Maybe he had some sort of conscience. I think he was so desperate that he flat out denied it was a girl. It worked pretty well for the first few years of my life. I didn't have a problem with everyone thinking I was a guy. And I liked that I could go out and feel free, play with other kids. For fuck's sake, I'm the luckiest of my siblings. My sisters went through hell as they grew up, trying to be refined and all. Then I grew up. It became harder to deny the fact that I'm a girl. That's why I've got this gauze on. I never stopped liking being all rowdy and stuff. You're not satisfied, though. Right. I'm not supposed to do anything girly, otherwise it'll jeopardize the disguise. My dad plays the piano. He's one hell of a pianist, and everyone compliments him for it. The second I want to try, No, Lauren. If you play the piano, everyone will see right through you. It's just not fair. Maybe I am being whiny and shit. It isn't like it's all bad with my family. At least I'm not dealing with all the bullshit my sisters are. I don't know where I'm going with this, Val. I really don't. All that I know is that I feel... You don't know the word. You feel suffocated? That sounds about right. You get up off the bed. Val follows. It's in this moment you realize you just whined about this shit to Valentina of all people. You know, the girl everyone just hates for no apparent reason. The girl who everyone says is only accomplished due to a deal with the devil. Your suffocation is nothing more than just a pillow over your face. She, on the other hand, must be drowning. By all means, she has the right to tell you to suck it up like a real man would. It is alright, Lauren. I understand. Your sisters resents you too much for you. Wait, your sisters resents you too much for you to feel comfortable around them. Dad just blows your problems off, tells you to be a man, and Mom just does as Dad says, even if you can tell she doesn't agree with him. The only person you can really be around is Valentina. Rise and shine, Valentina Vermilia. It is getting closer to morning. I think I should prepare something nice for us to eat. It will be the perfect way for us to start our new lives. In the forest? Okay then. What are we gonna eat? We got flowers. Except no flowers. Maybe I could fill the watering can. Yes. So item, red berry, we can't interact with that. A very nice dead looking bush. Or a bush just starting to grow. I could water it. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I could water this. A very empty, useless bush. This? Or maybe I could go up. Goodness, I remember when my parents set this up. Whoever enters here is supposed to end up trapped by rocks. If you happen to fuck yourself over, remember that W will help you out. Okay then. I assume I have to move these around? Oh yes. Yes I do. Right. Maybe I move this up. And then... this? And... ah, there we go. Huh. I think I'm supposed to follow the sign. So I think next would be the red arrow. Red berries, I guess. Alright then. So red arrow. And the next is the white arrow, I think. Yeah. But I can't just move these willy-nilly. Think. If I were to move this way, then that way. Can't move this here. Perhaps. If I were to move this up twice, I think. Oh, I'm good. Although I don't have any of those. Yeah, I don't have any. Maybe, hold on, what could I place down here? Oh, the flower seeds. Alright then. So, how many? 5? Yeah. And there we go. So, oops. There we go. So, there we go. Dang it. I like the music. And there we go. So, harvest. And there we go. Alright, so now 5 items of a kind. So this. And there we go. So if I were to go this way. Ah, never mind. Yeah, that was the wrong way. I think it was from... Oh, never mind. What's this? Ah, a blueberry bush. Complete with plump, juicy blueberries. Much tastier than those red berries. I'm sure that Lauren will like these. You place your watering can down next to the berry bush, fully intent on watering it once you're done picking. You gently pluck the berries off the bush. Then you think about how you're going to pop these into Lauren's mouth. You might be on the run, but that's not going to stop a little... That's not going to stop a little bit of romance. But you know what might stop it? Hmm? Val? Val, where are you? This isn't some kind of prank, is it? You're 90% sure that Val might just be messing with you. You hope that's the case. Where is she? Hmm? Something catches your eye. Something that worries you. Caught this witch red-handed. You recognize that voice. You hoped you'd never have to hear him ever again after taking off with Val. Ah, well, so much for that. Looks like the villagers and your dear dad do hate Val enough that they went into Cardinal Forest. Did you think you could just run away from the consequences of your actions? And what crime have I committed? Really? You're going to do this? Ha! Then tell us why you were collecting berries. Is a woman not allowed to go into the woods for some food? Don't play dumb, bitch. We all know that you were searching for ritual ingredients. Why else were you so far from town? I was simply searching for berries to give to someone dear to me. Ha! As if witches like you hold anyone dear. Ah, Lauren, there you are. Your mom and I were worried sick about you. Did this witch take you to be a sacrifice? What? No. What is all this for? Val stares down at you with sorrowful eyes. You hope it isn't what you think it is. Well, we just wanted a bonfire, and to burn away the unholy. And now that you're here, my dear son... He hands you an unlit torch, as well as a box of matches. I want you to finish the job. He leans in close, whispering into your ear. Maybe when you do, I'll finally love you as a son. Oh, man. Or maybe you won't, and we'll see how that goes. You throw the torch and matchbox to the ground, as well as your shirt and tailcoat. You also take your hair out, letting it flow freely in the wind. I won't. Because I'm not your son. What in the hell? Duke Lovett, what's going on with your son? Is this the witch's doing? Did the witch give your son tits? Dude, wait. Look at that name. Horny guy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh man. What a line. Oh my goodness, what a line. Lauren, what on earth did you think you're doing? Wait, Lauren, what on earth do you think you're doing? I'm taking back what you tried to take from me. Guess I have to do everything myself then. Oh no. The pyre's ablaze. Soon, Val will be too. Dude, no. Val! Val! The fire spreads around your dad and Valentina. Get her! What? Press enter when the pointer is on red. Okay then. Alright. Slash man's... Oh, what? Guts open? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh. Defeat the men before... Oh my goodness. Okay. Slash Man's guts open. There we go. And there we go. Slash Man's guts, and then you're not about to walk through fire, are you? Go fill the watering can. Okay. What, are you just gonna get water with your bare hands or something? Where's the can? Go get the watering can, god damn it. The fire spreads through the forest. What? Got watering can. Okay, alright. Fill the watering can, okay. Extinguish the fire. Phew! Oh my goodness. You rush towards the burning pyre, hoping that you still have time to save Val. Not on my watch! Wait! I'll give you one more chance, Lord, to be a good son and make your family proud. Let me burn the witch! Of course I won't let you burn her to death. I'd rather die than watch you take away the one person who's understood me. This witch just has you under a spell. You don't know what you're talking about. Val, you were right about what the villagers would accuse us of. Get out of my way. Val, don't worry, I'm coming to... What are you... The man you used to call Dad begins beating the ever-loving shit out of you. All the while, Val stands atop the pyre. From atop the pyre, you watch Lauren's dad punch and kick her. And the flames draw closer. You can barely breathe thanks to all the smoke in the air. You can feel the pain of the plants around you burning to death. You'll be next if you don't do something. And so will Lauren. I didn't want to do this. But if I don't, we'll both die. You remember the oath you took after leaving your parents. You vowed to never engage in witchcraft again. Not even the blood magic your family swore to pass down. You know that you're not supposed to break a vow bound by magic. You realize how much blood there is on the ground. Perfect. Oh, spirits of nature. Spirits of the sun. Spirits of the sky. I plead with you, bestow upon the land red rain. Whoa. Please save us. Oh. The blood from the dead men rises up to the sky, then falls down in the form of red droplets. Red rain, blood rain, extinguishing all the fire. What the hell's this? Val, wake up! Lauren rushes over to you. Val, please say something. There's so much smoke in your lungs that you're close to passing out. Wait, there's so much smoke in your lungs that you're close to passing out. And you feel weirdly fatigued. Is this what happens when you break a magical vow? You will yourself awake. Just for Lauren's sake. Lauren, you're alive. Val, I'm so sorry. Do not be. You are free from your father now, and I haven't been burned to death. Even if your lungs feel like they're on fire, and you're certain that by using that kind of magic, you won't be alive for much longer. Valentina, hang in there. I'll get us out of here. I can find a doctor. We just need to... Lauren, it is all right. You feel Lauren's bloody hands on your body. She has the strength to hold you up when you no longer can. Val, I can't lose you. Not like this. Not by his hands. Lauren. You almost don't know what to say to Lauren. You wanted to know why I left the village, right? I think that I figured it out, just from how your father spoke. It wasn't just that. I wanted a life with you. I'll still be here with you, even if you cannot see me. One day, we'll see each other again. But until then, please be happy. Lauren pulls you in close. You feel your lips press against hers for the last time. Lauren knows that this is the last time. That's why the moment lasts so long. You never want it to end. You want the rest of your life to be this blissful. Your body goes ice cold. Yet Lauren holds on. We'll see each other again. Soon. Soon? A few decades later, Cardinal Forest became part of the aptly named Cardinal Park. Cardinal Forest's name came from the red birds that would fly around. But those birds were hunted out of the ecosystem by the time the forest became part of Cardinal Park. It would make sense to name the park something else, right? No, not in this case. For some odd reason, the leaves of the trees in the forest stay red throughout the entire year. Through the smoldering summers and frigid winters, the trees remain a blood red. Most believe that the trees are red because of some kind of genetic anomaly. Many believe that the trees are red for a different reason. Legend has it that a blood witch died in the forest years ago. Many have tried to figure out why she died in the first place. Maybe she went mad from starvation. Maybe she committed suicide. Maybe she was burned at the stake. But there is no consensus on how she would have died. And all who believe in this legend do come to one conclusion, though. Her spirit lingers on through the forest, dyeing the trees a lovely red. Are they red as some sort of bloodthirsty revenge? Or maybe they're red because of the love she held for someone. Dude, oh my goodness. And Everblood trees. Oh my goodness, wow. Thank you for playing, dear reader. No problem. Until we meet again. Wow, dude. Oh my goodness. Dude, honestly, 10 out of 10 writing. 10 out of 10 writing. Dude. Honestly, there is a lot to like about the writing for this game. I mean, the dialogue was well written. The diction as well. Yeah. I also really like the word choice in the narration as well. The diction. Yeah. What else? And also the artwork too. I mean, dude, man, oh my goodness, dude. The artwork combined with the well-written dialogue and narration. Oh my goodness, like it honestly made this an excellent visual novel. Wow. Oh my goodness, dude. But man, like, no, Valentina should have lived, man. Valentina should have lived. I actually wanted Valentina and Lauren to live happily ever after. No. Oh man, dude. Wow. Oh, by the way, that was a hiccup. Yeah. Wow, but nah, dude. Man, I really wanted Lauren and Valentina to live happily ever after. Man. Oh well, but like I said, nevertheless, excellent visual novel. Once again, Lemonace made a fantastic visual novel. Yeah. Oh, and also, according to the game's description, this is supposed to be like a part of the what was it called? I forgot the full name, but it was called, I think it was called like the Cardinal Park case or something like that. I don't know, but it's because there's this one horror game that Lemonace is currently working on that has like multiple chapters, and it takes place in the same Cardinal Park that's mentioned at the end of this game. Again, I forgot the full title of it, but yeah, the story of this game is basically part of that story as well. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, dude, I really enjoyed reading through this story. I mean, even though the ending was pretty sad, but hey, I mean, like I said, there's just a lot to like about, you know, this game. The artwork, the writing, and the music too. Yeah, I wonder if, cause I think the music might actually be like originally composed, cause I also saw, cause you know how on itch.io, like when you click on the more information icon, like it shows you like which pieces of software were used to make like whichever game you're viewing. I saw that on the software list, Not only was RPG Maker listed on there, but it also listed FL Studio as well. So I'm wondering if maybe like if the music in this game was also originally composed, which if it was, then dude, excellent composition. Yeah. Cause I mean, yeah, like honestly, like the music actually ties in perfectly with like the events of the game, like every single event, you know? Yeah. And also, I also really love the character designs as well. Yeah, especially Lauren and Valentina's design. Honestly, like my favorite design has to be like Lauren's like like Lauren's feminine design. Yeah, like you know how like you know in the part where Lauren was looking at herself in the mirror and it showed like a feminine version of herself that you know that she always like wanted to be. Like that right there is my favorite design. Yeah. And yeah, dude, I mean yeah, I mean once again, so to Lim and Ace to Lim and Ace keep up the fantastic work. I can't wait to see I can't wait to see more projects from you in the future. Oh, and I also can't wait for the Cardinal Park game to also be like completely finished as well. Yeah, because I think I might wait until the Cardinal Park game is like fully developed to like play it, so that way you know like yeah you know like because I don't know like because I don't know like I feel like well I don't know I guess it's just a personal preference of mine. Yeah, like waiting until like the game is like fully developed and then just yeah you know like maybe depending on like how long each chapter is, like maybe playing like each chapter in parts, probably. Yeah, like in separate you know parts, kind of like what I did with the Xeno remake playthrough, because I also did a playthrough of the Xeno remake like many months ago. And that one, well, because of like how long the game was, I had to film the playthrough like in two separate parts. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So once again, keep up the great work, Lemonade. I really enjoyed reading through this game. And and one more thing. I also like the puzzles as well. Matter of fact, dude, I like how well designed the puzzles were. Yeah. Especially like with how quickly I was able to figure them out as well. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, so those are all the things I like about the game. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, like I said, once again, keep up the great work. But anyways, that's it. So this was When It Rains Red, a visual novel horror game played by the Man himself. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And finally, as all you gamers say, peace out and stay gnarly, amigos!